Crushing him!
Divine Saber! Hit it!
Quake Assault! Phoenix Rush!
Let's do this!
Move!
Hit it!
Move!
Enhanced cast! Vision sword!
Move!
Cover! Hit it! Vision sword! Crimson dance! Yay, we won!
What do you think you're doing? You ain't entering the church.
That's my dad's voice. Dad!
Emil, let's go help him.
Right.
Move! Heavenly Tempest! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Dodge!
You're amazing! Tempest Swallow! You're so amazing!
Shut up. That was nothing. Dad, are you hurt?
I'm fine. If us dwarves are anything, we're tough, that's for sure.
Dirk, tell us what happened.
I guess you felt that earthquake, right? Well, a whole mess of monsters started flooding into town right after that.
The earthquake must have been caused by the negative energy emanating from Niflheim through the opening in the door of the Gnunga Gap.
But wait, why did the door open up in the first place? I thought it couldn't be opened while Ratatosk was still alive.
Indeed, but Lord Ratatosk has lost some of his centurions, so his power has diminished accordingly. In addition, the Vanguard has been spreading the type of negative energy the demons love.
The violence around the world.
Correct. The scent of blood has loosened the restraints on the door. This must have been Richter's intent from the beginning. For now, Lord Ratatosk is just barely managing to hold the door closed. But if the situation does not improve, the monsters will break their bonds with the Centurions, and this world will become one with Niflheim.
Yes. What Tenebrae said is true. The only way left is for me to regain my power and to seal the door.
Emil,
No, I mean, Ratatosk. Is that the reason why you attacked Lloyd and took Lumen's core from
What's
him?
wrong with me taking back what's rightfully mine? If you're gonna get in my way, then I won't hesitate to defeat you all! Stop! Are you gonna get in my way? One thing's certain. I won't let you hurt them. I won't let you hurt my friends! You fool! Richter opened the door! What are you gonna do about that? The only choice we have is for me to fully regain my power!
No, there is another way.
You mean, you're going to?
Don't you see? I am you. You and I have to take responsibility for what we've done.
Do you understand what you're saying?
Various! Lend me your power. I know that you can see what my heart has decided.
Yes, I understand.
Emil? Are you all right, Emil?
I'm sorry. I'm okay now.
Emil, what happened? I felt Corinne's, Varius's presence.
So that would mean that you've made up your mind?
Yes. I had Various seal away Ratatosk's personality. The only thing that's left for us to do now is to get the other Centurion's cores back, and then close off the Ginnungagap. Marta, Lloyd, everyone, please. I need your help.
So you've chosen to live your life as the summoned spirit Ratatosk. Well then, I'll be happy to help you as much as I can as your friend.
Me too. I will help you protect the door. It'll be my honor.
Count me in too. I mean, you are my friend, right?
This pressure that I feel, if this is the effect of the demonic realm, then please, let me help you get rid of it.
If Corinne is helping you out, then there's no way that I won't do the same.
Tenebrae, do you have any objections?
No.
So, are we heading to the otherworldly gate now?
No, we should make preparations for the trip first.
I agree. And Emil, if you're really resolved to guard the Ginnungagap door as Ratatosk, then I think it's important for you to say goodbye to all the people who've helped you in your life.
Yes, you're right.
I'm sure we all have matters we'd like to tie up before we go. Let's split up for now.
Let's agree to meet back in Altamira. Until then.
What are you going to do?
I think I'll go back to Lewin.
After I've checked on Daddy and Altamira, I want to spend the rest of the time together with you.
Oh, sure. I guess that'd be fine.
Really? Okay, then let's meet in Altamira tonight.
Sure, got it. So, this is my final time as Emile Castagnet. I've got to take one long last look at this world, take stock of what I've left undone, and finish the job. A lot's happened since we left here.
Yes.
Emile!
Aunt Flora. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. Where's Uncle Abba?
I think he's probably home by now.
I'll go and see. Thank you.
It's you!
I came to see you. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
You couldn't possibly mean that.
Why would you say that? I mean, it's true that I hated you, but that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate you taking me in. I wanted to come back and give it another try. To be like a real uncle and nephew, No, a real father and son. But there's no more time for that now. That's why I wanted to at least come and say goodbye.
Emil,
You still have time.
Huh?
We heard rumors of you stopping the revolt in Altamira. I don't know the details, but it seems you've gotten involved in some serious matters. You wanted to say goodbye. I assume that has something to do with whatever's going on?
Yes.
Then you should come back here to Lewin after you're done with all of that. That way your aunt and I will have a chance to give it another try. Though I won't make any guarantees.
We'll be waiting for you to come back home.
Uncle Alba, Aunt Flora, thank you. Courage really is the magic that turns dreams into reality.
Lord Emil?
I was scared, and I didn't like talking to them, but I met them halfway, and they surprised me and did the same.
Yes.
Okay, let's go and visit Lloyd the Great one last time. This statue looks a bit younger than the real Lloyd. I guess this is how he used to look.
Lord Emile,
What is it, Tenebrae?
if I'm wrong, please forgive me, but you didn't actually make up your mind to protect the gate as Ratatosk, did you? You regret having killed Aster, so you intend to somehow turn yourself back into a core and become a lock on the door. Am I wrong?
Why would you think that?
You're not the sort of person to settle for sealing away part of yourself inside your heart. If you sealed your other self away, then it must mean you will seal yourself away as well.
If I wanted to turn into a core, I would just need to get myself hurt really bad. Like you did, right?
You've regained your power. It would take a formidable opponent to bring you down to such a critical state.
If the violent side of me that's locked away came back and tried to kill everyone, then the others would be forced to fight me.
Do you plan on acting that?
Tenebrae, you've always been Ratatosk's ally. Please don't forget that when I need you the most.
You force me to do the most difficult things.
I'm sorry.
I am your Centurion. No matter what you decide, I will obey you until the end. Lord Emile, have you made your peace? Is there anything you've left unfinished or have yet to do?
No, I'm ready. I've even patched things up with my aunt and uncle.
If you should change your mind, please tell me at once.
Tenebrae, thank you. I'm glad to have had you as my Centurion.
Lord Emile, I too am proud to have known you, Lord Ratatosk, in your time here as Emile.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Don't worry about it. Thanks for coming.
So, how is your father doing?
Much better, thank you. He's stable now. They're going to transfer him to Meltokyo's prison soon.
Oh, I see.
When this battle is all over, I'll need to head over there and receive punishment as a member of the Vanguard as well.
You too?
Yes, of course. I guess first I'll need to dissolve the Vanguard in Daddy's place, and then I'll serve my sentence. And after that...
After that?
After that, I'll find a different way from the Vanguard to bring peace to Silverant and Tethaala. Colette and the others will help out too.
That's great. I'm sure you can do it, Marta. I wish there was something that I could do to help out too.
So I guess, since you're the guardian of the Ginnungagap, you would need to stay there and protect the door.
Yeah, probably.
Then I guess we'll never see each other again after this is over.
Yeah.
Tell me something. How can you just stand there and act so calm? I guess I really don't mean anything to you, even after all the time we've spent together.
No, Marta. I didn't mean it like...
Emile, I want to stay with you.
Marta...
I don't care if you're a summoned spirit. I know who you really are. You've always tried your best. And that's the Emil that I love.
Oh, Marta. I don't know what to say. Marta, you've always been there for me. Marta, I love...
Emil, I want you to make a pact with me after you've regained Ratatosk's power.
Huh?
That way, I'll be able to see you whenever I want to.
Marta.
But I don't have any summoning abilities.
I promise you.
Huh?
Look, I don't know whether or not I'll be able to see you again. But I'm a summoned spirit. And I'll always exist in this world. And as long as I exist, you'll always be in my heart, no matter what. Always. Even if you grow up and find somebody else to love one day.
Emil, don't be stupid. There won't ever be anyone else for me.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Richter's at the Ginnungagap, right?
Yes. He has most likely made a pact with the demons to defeat you and is waiting for you there.
Not just Richter. Alice, Dex, and the rest of the Vanguard members who still follow him will be there as well.
Right.
But to reach the door that connects to the demonic realm, we'll need to go to the Ginnungagap. Isn't that right, Emil?
Yes. Everyone, let's do this!
Yo, Emil, there's something I've been meaning to ask.
What is it?
Listen, you never hesitate to ask Regal or Rain for their opinion, and now that you've met Lloyd, he's your regular best friend. So why don't you ever come to your old buddy Zelos for advice?
Well, I guess I just didn't think to. Is that bad?
I'm not calling it bad, I just don't get it is all.
It's not that I don't value your opinion, but not only are you older than me, you're also the Chosen. I guess I was a little intimidated.
It's ironic that someone called the Chosen One would have self-esteem issues.
I could seriously have you roasting on a spit right now.
I must say, your cooking has truly come a long way.
How can you tell when you don't eat?
Anybody could tell by looking at it. Just look at this turnip you carved in the shape of a dove.
Once I get going, I can't help myself.
And this turtle is made from a pumpkin. It's a veritable work of art.
The otherworldly gate. It looks like you and I are linked to this place by fate, Genus.
But I had no idea it led to the demonic realm. I mean, before the world regeneration, it was the causeway between the two separated worlds.
The giant Karlon tree stretched to where the World Tree is now, and spread its roots to the Ginnungagap beyond here. The tree is a bridge that connects worlds. Perhaps that is why you were able to use it as a door between your two separated worlds.
I sealed away Ratatosk's personality and became Ratatosk myself. I will close the door.
Understood. Now then, are we ready to go in?
Yes.
The gate will respond to your will. Lord Emil, concentrate on the Sorcerer's Ring and use it to shoot the ground. We can travel to the Ginnungagap from here.
Let's go.
So this is the path to the Ginnungagap.
Richter and the others must be here too.
Yes, I sense many humans, and the presence of demons is strong as well. It's very dangerous. Please be careful.
I understand. Let's go. Wow, there are a lot more enemies than I expected.
Yes. Also, it may be my imagination, but my head feels heavy.
No, you are not mistaken. That is energy flowing outward from the demonic realm. It would seem you are sensitive to the forces of demons.
Persea, are you okay?
Please don't worry about me.
Lord Ratatosk is currently preventing the energy and inhabitants of the demonic realm from invading this world. However, it won't be too long before the door is opened completely. Unless my lord's power is fully restored, that is.
Right, we've got to hurry up and get that door shut. Let's go.
Richter, what's he trying to do?
Good question. He used the Vanguard to create a distraction and buy him time to open the door. But why?
Would he really sacrifice this entire world to get at me?
You still trust him, don't you?
I wouldn't call it trust. It might only be because I look like Aster, but he's always been kind to me, and I think he was sincere. He's not the type of person who would destroy the world. That's what I want to believe.
Then it's about time we find out whether or not you're right.
Yeah, who knows? Richter might be willing to talk with you.
Yeah.
Let's do this! You're so amazing!
You're making me blush.
I love the way you said that.
Oh, God. I can't lose, no matter what. Even if it means I have to fight Richter.
Time to say you know what.
Yeah, courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality.
Give me your hand. I want to give you whatever power I can.
Thank you.
All right, take my hand as well.
Mine too. And mine.
Me too.
Take my power too.
I may not have much to offer, but...
Wow, Regal. Your hand is huge.
Evolva, what are you guys doing? You remember what we're here for, right?
You guys are killing the mood.
It's all or nothing!
Food's ready.
Is that?
Dark stew surprise? Hooray! It's Dwarven potluck surprise.
I've missed this. This was one of Dirk's specialties.
Yeah, This time the prize is a bracelet I made.
I'm gonna find it.
This is food, right?
We won't lose! Steal! It won't work! Hit it!
I'm hit!
Hit it!
That was great!
It's all or nothing!
Yes! Yes!
Hit it!
Heavenly Tempest! Demon Bang!
Recover!
Yes!
Hit it!
Sorry!
Swallow! Hit it!
Blade Fury! Heavenly Tempest!
Phew, we won!
Let's do this! Hit it! Swallow box! It won't work! Let's do this! Deal!
Demon's Ray! Heaven Strike! Light Spirit Cannon! Raging Push! Heaven's Reaper! Heaven's Bloom! Phoenix Rush! Lightning Assault! Phoenix Rush! Raging Fire! Rising Ray! Light Spirit Cannon! Phoenix Rush! I'm sorry, but I have to fight!
Hit it!
Demon Bang!
Divine Saber!
Heavenly Tempest!
Divine Saber!
Demon Bang! Demon Bang! Demon Bang! Demon Bang!
This'll be easy!
Don't get too confident. This is the end! Raging Heaven!
Hit it!
This'll be easy.
You're right.
Roaring Tiger! I'm glad we won.
This'll be easy!
Don't get too confident.
Divine Saber!
All right, we're done.
Did it hurt?
Get ready!
It won't work! Hit it!
This is the end!
Let's do this!
Great Fury! Heavenly Tip! Great Fury! Roaring Tiger!
First aid!
Lightning Assault! Unhit!
We won't lose!
I'm hit! Light Fury! Sorry! Heavenly Tempest! Roaring Tiger! This is the end! Phew, we won! I'm sorry, but I have to fight! Move! Heavenly Tempest!
Hit it!
No way! Sorry! Roaring Tiger! Get ready! Blade Fury! Move! Roaring Tiger! Get ready! This is the end!
Radiant Gale! Radiant Gale!
Blade Fury!
This place seems different from the other places we've seen so far. Ah! Wah!
What's going on?
Ah!
No way!
Don't worry about us.
The Darius emblem.
Lloyd! Everyone!
What just happened?
Amazing. The others must have had the Darius emblem.
What's the Darius emblem? What does it mean if they had it?
The Darius emblem was created on the world of Darius Karlon. It utilizes any mana surrounding it to protect its owners.
Protects its owners? But they weren't protected at all.
That is because you, as Lord Ratatosk, were purposefully avoiding a visit from the owner of the Darius emblem.
I was?
Yes. Long ago, you gave the Darius emblem to a young half-elf boy and his companions. But you were betrayed by them.
So Ratatosk set a trap in case the owner of the Darius emblem ever came here?
Correct. The others are imprisoned somewhere within this place. The only one who can save them is Lord Ratatosk. That is to say, you, Lord Emil.
I understand. Let's hurry and look for them.
Right. They've saved us so many times. Now it's our turn to repay the favor.
Welcome, everyone, to the Monster Graveyard.
So, you came all the way here, kid?
Dex.
There's no reason to do this, Alice. You two were just being controlled by the power of the Centurion's core. Can't you see that?
Who said anything about me being controlled? The Commander and Dumbo Dex, perhaps, but I always knew exactly what I was doing.
What?
I was perfectly sane when I fought you, because after all, Mart, I totally despise you.
But why?
You're just so annoying. You're powerless, and yet you always have to interfere. Stop it, Daddy. Please help me, Ratatosk. Phooey! You can't solve anything by yourself. You're so pathetic, it makes me sick.
Maybe that was true before, but...
I hate hypocrites like you. I couldn't wait to rub your cute little nose in the sad truth of what you really are. I knew if I stayed close to Richter, you'd come to me eventually.
Dex. The entire blood purge incident in Palma Costa. You're the one who's responsible for it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Why? Even if you wanted to save the people of Silverant, how could you do that?
The only one I fight for is Alice. If she were to ask me, all she'd have to do is say the word. I'd sell my soul to the devil for her and never look back.
I'm going to gain unyielding power. That's what's needed to survive this world. If Richter calls upon demons, I'll use them as well. The world will answer to me and only to me. So, to complete my deal with Richter, I need you to die. Now just give up and die.
How can you hurt others so easily? How can you hurt Marta?
You think you're some kind of knight in shining armor, kid? I won't let you hurt Alice.
I don't care if you hate me, Alice. Why don't you realize that it's wrong to turn the world into a demonic realm just so you can gain power?
Why is it wrong that the world was turned into the demonic realm? No matter what the world turns into, I will survive and persevere with my own power.
Bye-bye, Alice.
Then I'll stop you. Those who rely only on power will be doomed because of power.
This is the end!
No!
Form a torrential vortex and it...
This victory will be for Alice!
Maddening gale of the spirits of the earth.
First aid! Emil!
Marta!
Ready? Leave it to me! No! Please!
No way!
Get out of my way!
First aid! Oh, frigid blades pour forth!
Get out of my way!
This is the end!
The Phoenix! Steinhagel! Trumpet! Get out of my way!
It won't work!
Strong!
Suffer within the suppressive. Finishing first aid!
Have a taste of that! This victory will be for us!
Won't work! Steel!
Steinhagel!
Doesn't look good.
Stormvig!
Oh, healing power.
Stormvig!
Ready to strike! Our punishment looks good. Hit it! Oh, healing power.
This is the end!
Oh, healing power. It won't work!
Ausbruch! Have a taste of this!
Ready to strike!
Stormvig!
Oh, healing power. I can't
Steinhagel!
This is the end!
Obey the ancient paths of the ages and fulfill your duty. Then no better. Healing power. I lost. Resurrection! Thanks! Divine Saber! Hit it!
Never! Trumpet! Get out of my way! Strong! Damn it! Damn it!
Prism sword!
This is the end!
Prism dance!
Strong! Stormvig!
Tempest swallow!
So not cool.
Mart. Alice. Mart. Alice. I hate your guts.
Stop it!
Dex! Today is the 765th day. I guess that this one was just another scam, too. Alice, you always said that I disgust you, but I love you.
Dex! Oh, Dex. I love you too. I
I do. I really do love you.
How could you? You did this to him!
Alice!
Die!
Mart. Go ahead. You can hate me all you want. But I won't ever let you hurt Emil. I never thought that you'd actually do it. Who would have known that you'd be the one to kill me? Dex, don't worry. I'll be with you again soon. Soon, we'll be together. If only I'd stopped Daddy, the Vanguard never would have been created, and Alice and Dex wouldn't have resorted to this.
It's not your fault, Marta. I don't claim to understand how Alice chose to live her life. But I know one thing. The Vanguard wasn't responsible for it. I think Alice lived the way she wanted to live. She was exactly who she wanted to be. Wishing we could have saved her is just ego on our part.
Even so, I just hate all of this.
I know. Believe me, I wanted to save Dex and Alice as well. And that's why I want to save Richter too.
Emil.
I was the one who started all of this, so I'm sure this is just my own ego talking. But Richter was the very first person who gave me courage when I was still weak.
Emil, I wish for Richter to live through this as well, but I have my own reasons for that, not for altruistic ones like yours. I want him to take responsibility for what the Vanguard did, along with Daddy.
Yes, I know. Come on, Marta. Let's go. Let's go and finish our journey.
Yeah. I guess I'm no better than Alice. When she attacked Emil like that, I didn't even hesitate. I had no problem hurting someone for my own petty reasons.
Do you think so? I see the situation somewhat differently.
Huh?
You fought out of love for another person. Alice fought out of love for herself. To me, the motivations are as different as night and day. That is not to say what you did was right, but regardless of whether it was right or wrong, is that not love?
We're gonna win!
Phew, we won! It's all or nothing!
Hit it!
I'm hit! Roaring Tiger! I'm sorry, but I have to fight! No way! Sorry! No way! Roaring Tiger! Roaring Tiger!
We're gonna win!
All right, we're done. nothing! This is the end! I'm glad we won. It's all or nothing!
You're so amazing!
You're making me blush.
I love the way you...
Emil! Marta!
Lloyd!
You're all right.
Unfortunately, I'm the only one who wasn't affected.
Have the others been turned to stone?
How do you know?
I'm sorry. It seems that I mean, Ratatos set a trap for the owners of the Darius emblem.
I see. That's why the Darius emblem glowed.
But why were you spared?
Maybe because I have Martel's protection.
Come on, we need to save everyone. Emil...
Yeah.
Okay, then let's hurry.
There's something I want to ask you. You've accepted the fact that you're Ratatosk, and made up your mind to do your duty and protect the door, correct?
Yes.
You're not thinking of letting Richter defeat you and turn yourself into a core so you can become a lock on the door. If you feel guilty about Aster and planning on doing that...
No! I won't let Richter kill me!
Come on, guys! We don't have time for all this chit-chat!
Sorry, we're coming!
I trust you, Emil. Don't let me down. That was a mistake. We should have left the Darius emblems behind.
Were the Darius emblems something you needed during the journey of regeneration?
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without them. Which is why I never expected them to work against us. I guess you could never tell.
But Martel's protection is really powerful.
No, I think it's only that way against Ratatosk. They're both tree spirits, so maybe they cancel each other out or something.
You're probably right. Huh. Lloyd, you really know your stuff.
I agree. I must admit I had my doubts after hearing so many people describe you as a fool and a bumbling idiot. But it would appear I was quite mistaken.
And who exactly were these people? Look at them.
This is terrible! Emil, do something to help them!
Right. Tenebrae?
The curse should dissolve as soon as you touch them.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Man, I can finally move.
You were conscious?
Yes, it was as if I was in a straitjacket and couldn't move at all. I could see everyone around me was petrified, so I just assumed I was too.
That was horrible. My whole body was tingling. It felt like I was frozen in place.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
You could not have foreseen these circumstances. Don't worry about it.
Well, it looks like everyone's more or less back to normal.
All right, now let's make up for lost time and kick some butt. Yeah, Emil needs all our help.
You can count on us.
Aqua!
Master Richter is establishing a pact with the demons right now. I won't let you disturb him.
Centurion Aqua, are you aware of what you're doing?
Yes, of course. Right now, I'm doing everything I can to make sure Lord Ratatosk never comes back again.
Why did you decide to side with Richter and betray us?
Because I want to help Master Richter avenge his friend. Master Richter and Aster first learned about Lord Ratatosk through their research of summoned spirits. They found me and told me they wanted to advise Lord Ratatosk about the Centurions losing control. I brought them to the Ginnungagap, to the door to the demonic realm, just beyond here. But Lord Ratatosk simply refused to listen to what Master Richter and Aster had to say. I couldn't believe it. Instead, he lashed out at them because of his hatred of mankind. He killed Aster, and Master Richter was gravely wounded. After surviving the ordeal, Master Richter searched for the power to bring Aster back to life.
That's it. So that's why he's forming a pact with demons.
Yes, in return for resurrecting his friend, Master Richter will open the door leading to Nibelheim.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you serious?
Can't you see? You are the ones who are wrong! Lord Ratatosk ordered us to annihilate mankind! How can you possibly help him? He even took the form of Aster when appearing before Master Richter! He, the one responsible for his death! No one is going to make Master Richter suffer anymore! If I can help Master Richter avenge his friend, if I can help him grant his wish, then one thing's certain, I won't hesitate to kill Lord Ratatosk himself! Hit it!
So you lose if there's no love?
Yes, so please tell me you love me.
Lately I've been having strange dreams.
Emil!
Why is Aqua in pain?
She turned her own body into a monster. Now she herself has also been hurt by the battle. Aqua, although you are a Centurion, you love Richter.
Master Richter, I was only able to buy you a little time. Please, forgive me.
Marta, will you hold on to her for me?
Okay, but aren't you going to make a pact with her?
No, it can wait. I think it would be cruel to hatch her, and then form a pact with her right now.
Oh, I understand.
I still find it hard to believe that Centurions are capable of falling in love.
I must admit my own surprise. However, just as cores may affect the hearts of people, a strong will may also affect the cores.
I think I know what you mean. The human heart seems fragile, but it's actually pretty tough.
Yeah, when someone feels anger or sadness, they can affect other people with their emotions. And sometimes there's nothing you can do to help them, even if you want to.
But you can also spread positive emotions. And there are plenty of times when people's hearts are touched and they don't even realize it.
That is true. Aqua must have been influenced by the strength of Richter's conviction, and it changed her. It may very well be your hearts that hold the key to success in the coming struggle. So, Lord Emil...
You've come to ask if I'm really gonna do this?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Tenebrae. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna take on the role of Ratatosk. I know that's not what you want to hear.
I will keep my promise to you. I am your Centurion. Whatever you have decided, I will obey you to the end.
Thank you.
Lord Ratatosk's domain is up ahead.
That's where the Ginnungagap is?
Yes, Richter should be there.
Emil, the time's come for you to regain your power as Ratatosk and close the Ginnungagap. That's what you've chosen to do, right?
Right. Everyone, it's almost over, but I still need your help. Well, we're finally here. Marta, Tenebrae, thank you for all you've done.
Emil.
Don't talk like this is the end. We're not giving up on you yet.
Yeah, you're right. Lloyd, everyone, I want to thank you as well.
Come on, cut the formalities. It's time. Let's give this everything we've got.
We shall be right there beside you.
I won't hold back, even if we are fighting a half-elf.
We've come this far after all. We must see our task through to the end.
Richter may have his reasons, but nothing justifies turning this world into a demonic realm. We worked so hard to regenerate this world. We have to protect it.
Right. We can't break our promise to Martel.
This is a fight to reclaim your identity too. Give him a show he won't forget.
Everyone, let's go!
Richter, there you are.
I'm afraid that you're too late, Emil. No, Ratatosk. You see, I have already summoned more demons.
Aqua already told us everything. She told us exactly why you're doing this.
Did she?
I understand that losing your friend was agonizing for you. Even heartbreaking. But turning the entire world into Niflheim, just to resurrect a single person, one single life, is not right. Do you really think that Aster would be happy to come back to a world completely ruled by demons?
You dare tell me what to do? You who wears Aster's face? You who murdered Aster in cold blood?
Very well then. I'll just stop you by force! Richter, this is not what Aster wanted!
Don't you dare talk about him while taking his form.
It's true that I killed him.
But then cease!
I won't! You really think someone who said courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality would want to sacrifice the world just to come back to life?
He's right, Richter! I know you're better than this!
What do you know? My methods are my business. I won't take orders from you.
Please tell me your true intentions.
My true intentions? That's simple. It's to kill you, Emil. To banish
This is
Ratatosk
it!
from this world. This is for the good of the world. Ready?
Steel!
Come, kindred flame.
Red Gale!
Ready? Get lost. Too easy.
This is the end! This is the end! That was pretty powerful.
Don't strain yourself!
Ready? Pain will only last an instant.
It's bad. This is the end! No way! No way!
First aid!
Yet!
Hit it!
This is the end!
Swallow bolts!
Ready? Too easy.
Hit it!
Ready?
The demons are using all the power they have to open the door.
Here, use this.
What the? That's the sacred stone!
Yes, that's right. The stone that turns the mana in your body into flames. Mana is a toxic poison to demons. It will help keep the door closed for a while.
But why do you have it?
I sent someone out to the hidden village of the elves to get it for me. If you use it along with the Crucius crystal held by the Chosen, then it's possible to seal this door without Ratatosk being present.
The Chosen's Crucius crystal has the ability to stop its host's internal clock and grant them eternal life. You were willing to burn your own body's mana for all eternity and become a human sacrifice in order to guard this door.
Yes, because that way, Aster could come back to life, Ratatosk would die, and the door would be protected. The world would be saved. But in the end, I wasn't able to defeat Ratatosk.
What's the matter, Emil?
Now nothing can stand in my way. Once I bind Aqua to my will, I will regain all of my power. Now, hand over Aqua's core!
I can't breathe. Emil?
I said, hand over Aqua's core right now!
Emil, why are you doing this?
I am not Emil. I am Lord Ratatosk!
Emil, stop this!
Die! 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 Why you... Marta...
Emil!
I'm so sorry. It seems Various' protection can stop me from disappearing, but that isn't enough to stop Ratatosk.
No! You can't give up!
Why won't you stop interfering? Help me, Marta. Please. You've got to stop me. Turn me into a core and use me to seal the door. Stop it. I won't let you. This is it. I can't hold myself back any longer. Please, Marta.
Emil!
There. I finally got you out of the way. Now, hand over Aqua!
Emil, no! Come back to your senses! Emil!
Shut up! That sappy little wimp is gone for now!
But Emil... No, I just want...
What? You wanna fight me? How amusing. I thought that you didn't want me to disappear either. Now be a good girl and give me Aqua's core. If you do, then I just might spare your life.
No. I'm going to fight you instead.
What did you say?
I'll fight you for Emil. And I will defeat you!
You defeat me! That's a laugh. You stupid humans are ridiculous! I warn you, you'll regret it!
Tiger Blade! Come on! Double Demon! Raging Tiger Blade! Beast! Double Demon Blade! Tiger Blade!
Hit it! Brilliant strike!
Rising Phoenix!
Hit it!
Beast!
Damn humans!
Farewell, Ratatosk.
What?
You're Emil, aren't you?
Emil? No! I am Ratatosk!
No. I understand now. You really are Emil.
What? Emil? Is that true?
Emil intends to take responsibility for Lord Ratatosk's crime in exchange for trapping Lord Ratatosk inside himself. He has already planned to be sealed away to atone for the murder of Aster.
But that's crazy!
No, it's true. I used Varius's power to drown out my other self. The one inside me. And I did it by force. I'm so ashamed. It's the same thing as killing him. I have no right to live a life of peace after what I've done.
You idiot! You are such a stupid idiot! What are you thinking? Is this what you meant when you said you'd figure something out? I thought that you had already accepted Ratatosk as part of yourself.
But there's nothing to accept. Don't you understand, Marta? Once Ratatosk is sealed away, his will be gone as well.
Then don't seal him away. Stand up to him and try to reach an understanding. Emil, don't you remember what you said? You and Ratatosk, both of you told me not to run away from Daddy.
But once Ratatosk and I combine our personalities, I could forget everything. And then set out to destroy mankind.
Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality. I trust you, Emil. No, I trust both you and Ratatosk.
Marta.
You know Marta's right. What you were trying to do, have your own friends who trust you kill you, would only cause more pain to the people you care about the most. We believe in you, Emil. We trust you. We always have. So why is it you can't believe in yourself?
Thanks, guys.
I thought that you were going to have Various seal me away, and then sacrifice yourself to close the Ginnungagap.
So, then I guess you know what I'm thinking.
Now let's find out if there's enough room inside of me for you. For the both of us.
All right then. Let's begin!
Show me your powers!
I'll show you my powers! Light Spear Cannon!
Hell's Fist!
Yeah! Roaring Tiger! Swallow Fury! Havoc Strike!
Hell's Fist!
Heavenly Tempest!
I'm hit!
Demon Fang! Savage Reaper! Raging Heaven!
I'm hit!
Demon Fang! Roaring Tiger! Havoc Strike! Raging Heaven! Roaring Tiger! Damn it! Dark Radiance! Roaring!
Never thought I would lose. Thank you for everything. I'm glad that you were me.
Interesting. I always thought that a weak little boy like you would be no match for me.
This journey has changed both of us. I now realize that I need you. I need your strength.
And now I realize for the first time that your kindness is not a weakness. All right, fine. I will accept you as a part of me. As a show of respect for that tiny bit of courage you have inside.
Agreed. And I will trust you, Ratatosk. After all, you are a part of me.
Ratatosk?
Don't look so sad. I take back what I said about annihilating mankind. However, I can't fully guard the door by myself.
But what do you mean?
The ancient seal on the door is no longer working, since another being forced it open.
That would be my fault. It looks like I'll need to go ahead with my original plan to seal the door with my own mana.
If that's how you really feel, then I'd be willing to help you as well.
What?
Yes. I will rewrite the natural law of the world while you are guarding the door. I am willing to do this to help lessen your suffering as well.
What exactly do you mean by rewrite?
Well, you see, mana didn't originally exist in this world. The arrival of the comet Darius Carlon, and me, and finally the transfer of the giant Carlon tree under this world, resulted in mana, creating life. So, I will take mana from everything that comprises this world, and then use it as a seal for the Ginnungagap.
But you can't! If you do that, the land will die!
No, it won't. Although it'll take time, I plan to write a new law so that won't ever happen. All life that flourishes on this land will no longer require mana to live. Humans, elves, the earth, everything.
Summon spirits too?
No. Summoned spirits are kept alive by the presence of mana. After all, we summoned spirits are not native to this world to begin with.
Then what happens to the summoned spirits when mana goes away?
Mana itself will remain in the world. It'll just disappear from all living beings that comprise it. And as long as the new world tree keeps continuing to produce more mana, it will surround the world and will eventually flow freely into the door's seal. And from there on, I will control the flow of mana in this world from the Ginnungagap. It will be my duty as overseer and as the other summoned spirit of the tree.
So what changes will come about to our world?
Once it's cut off from the protection of mana, the world will eventually decline and die.
What do you mean by decline?
Well, the world will die once it reaches the end of its lifespan. It may be billions, even trillions of years from now. Nobody really knows for sure. The world will return back to its original form, to the way it was before the giant Carlon tree was moved here. Back to the way it was meant to be.
Did Emil also return to what he was meant to be?
Yes, Marta. I believe you're right. I will return to what I was meant to be. I am Emil, but I am Ratatosk as well. And this may very well be my true form.
But you remember us, don't you?
Of course. How could I ever forget you? The time we spent traveling together was not time spent in vain. I've learned that mankind isn't as bad as I thought.
Ratatosk.
Now all of you need to go. I'm going to seal this space once and for all, so no one else ever approaches this door again.
Well, goodbye, Emil. And thanks a lot for saving my sister.
I won't ever forget you, Emil. You better take care of yourself, all right?
It's truly been an honor traveling with you. Take care, Emil.
Just remember that you're not alone.
I wish that I'd have had the chance to work with a student like you.
I can't wait to tell everyone that I made friends with a summon spirit. Don't forget me, Emil, okay?
We will always protect the beautiful world that you have saved for us.
Emil, I want to believe that we'll see each other again someday, so I'm not gonna say goodbye.
You're going to live forever, right? Even after you've sealed this place away?
Yes.
Then I'm not saying goodbye either. Because no matter what, my heart will always be with yours, Emil. Emil, I'll always love you.
And I'll always love you too, Marna.
Is the ritual complete?
Yes, it's complete. As of this moment, none of us will be able to leave this room.
An eternal hell. I suppose it's only fitting for a man who sold his soul to demons and who attempted to destroy the world. Well, it's time for me to make my sacrifice. I'm not sure how long my body will last without the Chosen's Crucius crystal.
1,000 years. It will take 1,000 years to draw out the mana from all living beings. After that, it will no longer be necessary to support the world with mana. Then, I will use what's left to make a new seal for the door. And at that time, I will set you free from here as well.
Then there's something I want to ask you, since you're capable of dividing into both a core and a physical body. Perhaps you could separate into two forms, Emil and Ratatosk, and live that way. If necessary, you could live off of my body.
Impossible. I have the task of separating the mana from the world.
We Centurions and monsters would be happy to carry out that task, under your orders, of course. As long as you stay in contact, there's no issue with you dividing yourself in two forms.
Lord Ratatosk, to us, the lifespan of a human being is nothing more than the blink of an eye.
The fact still remains that I actually took a human life. That single act has led to all of this, and is affecting the lives of countless others. I caused all this tragedy. I can't just simply ignore it.
But Emil, the other you, regretted Aster's death, and even though the crime was not committed by his will, he tried to atone for it. Don't you think that Emil should be allowed to live out his full life as a human being?
But... Richter...
Ratatosk, your heart has spoken. It wishes you to live the life that Aster, who died at your hands, could not. I am prepared to carry out that wish for you.
I'm sure Aster would have wanted it this way. He was such an idealist.
Thank you.
Emil, I hope you're watching. I'm going to convince the Tetha'alans to accept the people of Silverant, without resorting to any of Daddy's harsh methods. I will bring peace to the world that you are guarding for us. I think that would also be fitting in helping to pay for my crimes. It's the least I can do. It can't be. Emil!